Hello. Hey everyone. So we just wanted to make a quick video, and I just wanted to talk about um, just an amazing thing that happened to me tonight. So um, yeah, and I made myself some notes so I can kind of stay on track. But basically, I just wanted to share that God is so good, and this is and He just will give you what you need when you need it, and He can help you make your dreams and your goals come true. And anyway, so yeah, so this most amazing thing happened tonight. So if you follow me on Facebook, you probably saw earlier that I mentioned that my 2-year-old son had been like dumping like an entire container of garlic powder out for the second time this month. Um, and so while he was doing that, something was really, really just kind of amazing was happening. And so this month, as you know, I'm wrapping up my 100 faces in 100 days. Um, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and message me and I'll fill you in. But I still have like over 60 faces to go, and I only have 18, and I have 18 days left, right? And so I've been trying to contact at least 20 people each day, just so I can get at least 2 to 3 bookings every day, right? So that, and right now I've got 11 different appointments on my books right now. So if all 11 came and all 11 brought 5 people, then that would be 55, right? So that would get me close to where I need to be. So I still need to be working, and I know that the chances of every single person bringing 5, it may not happen, and so I need to get more than that, more than just 11 appointments. So so I've been trying to contact at least 20 friends, customers, leads a day to get those bookings. But today was just so busy. I had all 4 of my children. Yep, I had all 4 all day today, which was great. And my husband was he's doing a culture diversity training, and so that's been awesome for him. And so yeah, but it's just been busy. We went to the splash pad. We worked outside. We read a lot of books. We did nap times. My son had scouts. Excuse me. And then here we are. It's like 8:30, and I try to get done with my phone calls by 9 o'clock. And here it is 8:30, and I'm looking at the clock, and I haven't made my phone calls. I've texted a few people, messaged a few people on Facebook that have already been communicating with me about parties and things like that. So I did do those, but I was like, how am I going to get, so I think I had like four reach outs done. So I'm like, I need to do like 16 more. And it was just getting later and later. And I think it was, I was trying to do the dishes, and then finally I was like, okay, I just got to stop. I just got to see who needs me today. So I take out my planner, and out fall, I don't know if they're in there anymore, but out fall 3 cards. These 3 cards, I'm not going to show you the names on them, but yeah, three different cards fall out of my purse, and they're leads, just phone numbers I have that I've been needing to contact to see if they want to book an appointment with me. They won a pampering experience, and so I needed to call them. So so I called all 3 of them, and guess what? 2 of them booked with me tonight. Not for tonight, but they booked with me tonight, and they both want to do parties. And so the chance, if you're, I don't know if you're an entrepreneur, but if you are, you understand that normally it doesn't happen that quick and that fast and that easy. And so to me, it was just an amazing thing, and just such a just kind of a God wink, kind of a tender mercy, because He knew that I've been busy today, and He knew that I just needed that pick me up. saying like, okay, I know you've been trying hard. I know you've been doing good. Here's 2 bookings for, basically for the price of one, I guess you could say. So altogether, with all my reach outs, I probably got 10. But I was able to book 2. And so, and with my experience, it's usually 10 reach outs equals 1 booking. So the fact I got 2 out of that is incredible. It's just great. And so I'm so grateful for that, and so grateful for this time in my life where like things are changing, and I'm figuring things out. And anyway, I feel like this is kind of a changing moment, and kind of a time, like a growing time in my business, in my person. I'm ready to do some new things, and to just see if I can't make it, see if I whether or not I am capable of being a sales director, whether or not I am ready for this. And so I'm doing what I can to put in the work to just to just make it happen, because I want to do my job.
You put Nala's picture.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, sorry, we had a little interruption. So I just wanted to share that. And then one more thing, which I may put in another video too. But I just want to do, so right now I'm doing this brand story challenge, where I am just trying to, love you. I'm trying to just share with you a little bit about me, about my story, about who I am, where I'm headed, and in just an authentic, way. And so I'm doing this challenge, which is challenging me to put myself out there more and more. And anyway, so today's challenge was I'm telling you a little bit about me and my story, and just how I got started. And I want to read you the exact words of it, because I did write it down. And okay, so for day 2 for my challenge, so the prompt today was, my business and my life changed when. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about when my life and my business changed. Okay. So I just want to share a little bit about just kind of the turning point. So about 3 years ago, no, actually it was not quite 3 years ago. It was about 2, so it was like January or February of 2016. So like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago almost. Just a lot of things were kind of changing in my life. So I was pregnant with my 4th baby, and sorry, my computer's making noises. And my husband was about to have, well, he had just had surgery, and I had a teaching degree, but I didn't feel confident doing substitute teaching, because I didn't want to be in a school and having my baby where I didn't know anyone. And it was just getting closer and closer to my due date, and so I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. And I just, I was praying for answers and praying for like change, and I just felt like everything was out of control. And like I just kept having these reoccurring nightmares of like, just I'd be driving on a highway, and then like just driving right off. And so I just kept having these nightmares. And so finally I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I just need to get control over something in my life. Just everything, I just felt like I couldn't, like I didn't have my schedule put together. I just didn't know how to like manage being a mom, and like I didn't know just what I was supposed to do. I was like, should I go out and get a job? Like, where, like, is it even financially reasonable? Because I'm going to have 2 kids still at home, and just trying to figure out all this. And then, as I was like praying about it, I realized, I looked up, and there I remembered I had a business starter kit. I had signed onto a business 6 months earlier. And so I was like, oh. And then that's when it hit me that I just needed to jump on board and try and just see what happened. And so that was the turning point for me. And that's when I realized, like, I needed something more. Do you want to go lay down with Daddy?
No.
And so, yeah, that was my moment. And so now it's been 2 years since that time, since I started working my business, and now I am just ready for a new change, and I'm feeling like I'm just ready for more, and for something different to happen again. And so that's kind of why I'm reaching out and doing this brand story challenge, to see if I can't just reach out to more people, and if I can't grow myself and my business even more than I have. And right now I'm looking for 8 people who would want to join my team. So I'd love to chat more with you about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you're having those moments too of changes and growth, and nothing bad ever happens unless you let it. Nothing that happens in your life is ever bad unless you let it be bad. So I'm going to end with that.